Hi, I'm Nishad and welcome to this new video tutorial of WooCommerce Marketplace Shopify Connector. In today's video tutorial, we'll be seeing how to generate the user access tokens in the Shopify end. Now, the user access token needs to be created, and for the creation of the user access token, you need to create an app at the Shopify end. After the generation of the user access token, that user access token needs to be entered while you are adding a particular Shopify account within the WooCommerce Marketplace end under the seller's account panel there. So in today's video tutorial, we'll see the process of creating the user access token there, and we'll see how the sellers would be able to log into their Shopify account, and after logging into their Shopify account, how they'll be able to create an app and generate the user access token that is to be entered at the WooCommerce Marketplace end while you are adding a particular Shopify account there itself. So let's get ahead and let's see how this can be done. So for that, let's hop onto the Shopify store end and see the process thereafter. So right now what I've done is that I've logged into the Shopify account there. And as you can see that I've logged into the Shopify account here on the top right hand corner. And what I'll do is I'll be opening my particular store that I want to access. So I'll be accessing the WebCool WC demo here. And after tapping on that, we'll be taken to the home page there. Now here what we need to do is here we need to generate basically generate the user access token that is to be used within the WooCommerce Marketplace and for adding the particular Shopify account there. So to do so, for that, what we'll do is on the left hand side panel here, we'll go to the app section on the left hand side panel here. I'll tap on that. That will bring up this particular section, and here I'll be tapping on the app and sales channel settings. So I'll just tap here on the app and sales channel settings, and that will bring up this particular section here. As you can see, along with the three apps and the sales channels are being displayed here. So here you can see that we have the private apps have moved section, and here we can manage our existing private apps, and we can create apps on the app development page there. So what we'll do is here we'll tap on the develop apps for your store button. So I'll just tap on that, and that would bring up the complete list of apps that we have already created, as you can see here. And here we have an option to create a new app on the top right hand corner. So what I'll do is I'll just tap here on the create an app button, and that will bring up this pop-up to create an app. So for example, I'll set the name as test Shopify app, and I'll tap here on the create app button thereafter. Now what this would do is this would create a test Shopify app. As you can see, test Shopify app has been created. It has not yet been installed. So what we need to do is the very first step after creating the app is we need to go to the configuration section. Under the configuration section, we need to go to the admin API integration. Here we'll be able to connect our store data to our backend services with the admin API and the webhooks. So what we'll do is we'll tap here on the configure button that we see on the right hand side of the admin API integration. So I'll tap on the configure button. Now here what we'll be doing is we'll be giving the access scopes, or we'll be selecting the access scopes for this particular app there. For now, I'll be selecting a few ones. So I'll just select a few access scopes here. So for more details on what access scopes need to be selected, you can check the user guide that I've attached within the description of this particular video there. And within the user guide, you can check the access scope that needs to be given there for the admin API access scope section, right? So after giving the access scopes here, you need to tap here on the top right hand corner on the save button to save the particular app configuration. You can see that the configuration has been saved. Now if I go to the API credentials here, you can see that the access tokens have not yet been generated. So we have to install the app first, and only after installing the app we'll be able to access our user access token there. So what I'll do is I'll tap here on the install app button on the top right hand corner, and that would bring up this pop-up. Here I'll tap on the install button. After tapping on the install button, you can see under the API credentials section, we have the admin API access token, and here we can reveal the token once. So to basically protect your data, you'll only be able to reveal your admin API token once. So what you need to do is you need to copy and save your admin API access token in a secure place so that you can make use of the same at different times there. So if I tap here on the reveal token once, the token would be displayed as you can see here on your screens right now. So yes, that was much about how to generate the user access token for the configuration of the WooCommerce Marketplace Shopify connector, and I hope that this particular video helped you out in understanding the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements regarding the same, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uvidesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.